Welcome back to 12 Wings. This is the lower level banquet room in progress. There's obviously been a lot of changes, but the progress that pertains to the fans is that I added glass to the light kits. So you can see here it's just 4 standard tulip shades. There are a few different variations of these, and I looked for the ones that are the fanciest, but in this particular case it was just whatever I had. And then a center globe. It's just a round globe with a hole in the bottom, a little etching on the side. These are what would have originally came with these light kits, and I happened to find a few of them at a Green Bay Habitat store, I think, and so we'll give them a try. I had originally planned just to use 5 of the tulip shades, but we'll see how this looks, how everybody likes it. I like it because it's original to the fixture. So here's the K63, turn of the century, Emerson, sold through Sears. Here's the older of the 2 Casablanca Classics with light kit. This is the one that, with the help of Matt, one of the fan collectors named Matt Braun, I found in Cincinnati, Ohio. And that one, here's the newer of the 2 with the light kits. They both are K55, but this one is a slightly smaller K55 and is a darker brown finish. I've also seen this version with the darker brown finish with the plastic slide-up canopy as opposed to the blender fan style canopy. Again, all the light kits and glass should be pretty much the same. And over here is the Lasko. The buzz you probably hear is from the fluorescent lights that are on the ground as work lights. See, there's one there, 2 there. Yeah, they're all over. And then, as noted in the 2 previous videos, I added this Hunter Comfort Breeze over here in the kitchenette area. That is the original canopy for this one. Some of them came with the plastic canopy that was unique to the Comfort Breezes, and some came with the 2-piece cast original canopy. I like the Comfort Breeze style canopy better. That's just my personal preference because it's unique to the fans. And this fan was not complete. I had to piece it together a little bit. I'm supposed to be getting a complete one from Zachary Yarns, and if I get it before we finish this room, I'll switch them out, which I'm very excited about. Okay, let's go and turn the power on to the light kits. That noise you hear walking past is the water fountain. I think it needs some work. It works, but it doesn't get quite as cold as the one upstairs, and it never seems to shut off. All this writing on here is not mine. This was here when I got here. There's the water fountain in question. If anybody wants to learn how to work on water fountains, come on. And just 5 60-watt bulbs in each. We happen to have a bunch of random pulls of light bulbs that came out of when we bought all the sconces and when we bought other fixtures, and been hanging on to them, and never thought I would use them, but ran out of CFLs, and certainly not going to buy more CFLs just for temporary lighting that we then have to figure out what to do with once we... So that's why there's plenty of random bulbs in here. Excuse me. So I wired the fans on this, I think it's a 10 or 12 amp Marley variable speed control that I got off eBay years ago, because we needed to bring the heat down while we're working, so it wasn't just trapped in the ceiling, but having them hardwired to high, stirring up too much drywall dust and paint fumes and whatnot. So can't use this control permanently because it does cause a buzz, but it I don't know if you could hear that. It's the low speed. That one's not on the control. It had its own separate control, but I used its control for the 2 fans in the storage room. So I'll be getting a new one for it. So this is the low speed with the variable control. And I adjusted the low speed trim so that this is the slowest that they can go, and still have all 6 fans start on low. It's a little bit hard to tell which of the buzzing is coming from the fans and which is coming from the fluorescent lights. Okay. I'm going to do this in quarter turns. So that's the low speed. And a quarter turn will be our medium low. Another quarter turn will bring us to a solid medium speed. Definitely should be able to hear the buzzing now. It's actually a lot worse in the Laskos than the Emersons. They, I believe, are 16-pole motors and don't do well on variable speed controls. Nevertheless, I've seen them sold with variable speed controls. I think the Dayton ones were. Not like they included it in the box, but like the catalog offered the variable speed control as an option for the fan. Medium high. I think this is definitely shaping up to be my favorite install in the building. I really happen to like these older Emersons. I really actually like this Lasko with the light kit. Just still haven't been sold on the Lasko without the light kit. So we'll see what comes up to replace it. And finally, high. High was very close on the dial to the medium high speed. It was only maybe less than an eighth of a turn away, but from both the buzzing noise decreasing and the wind noise increasing, you can tell it was a significant difference. I am not good at judging RPM from just my eyes, so I didn't see a difference in the speed of the fans, but I definitely heard the increase in wind noise as well as the decrease in the buzzing. I think these Marley controls are the only ones that start on low like a dimmer switch. So, there you have it. It's the latest video for down here. Probably within a week or two, I'll have the correct light bulbs and everything, and or at least most things, and have the fan controls installed. Pretty much the only thing I'm waiting on to do all of that is the painting to be finished. I don't want to put the controls in the wall before the painting is done. I don't want to finish putting the sconces and things on the walls before the painting is done, and so as you can see, the walls are in the process of being painted now, and they should be done sometime next week. So either at the end of next week or a week from now, depending on the painting schedule and my schedule, I will install the wall controls, put all the rest of the fixtures up, put the correct bulbs in place, and then I'll do the what I call the actual performance videos of these fans, where we go through the speeds one by one with each set of fans and go through the spin down times, and then when the room is fully finished with the floor and everything, then I will do an updated tour of the building, because I believe our last tour stopped with the boardroom. I don't think we had added anything to the basement yet, so now we would have this space as well as the panel room and the storage room. Well, let me correct that. I'm also waiting on this to be done. So, depending on what myself and the other contractor agrees in terms of to finish the floor and everything out here, and then do this, or paint this wall and finish the drywall here, etc., and then finish the... Anyhow, more videos coming soon. That's my point. Thanks for watching.